wrestling fans, and welcome to another episode of Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for WWE Friday Night SmackDown. I know the hair's a little messed today, guys, but hey, we're excited and we're ready for the Friday Night SmackDown after WWE Money in the Bank. And guys, we got a big show coming up for you guys tonight, so make sure you guys tune in to one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. It's time for live play-by-play for WWE Friday Night SmackDown. All right, get the live stream ready as we're getting Friday Night SmackDown on the television ready to go for all you beautiful people. Thank you for hanging out on the channel. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. What's up? We got Tyrant number 17 in the chat. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Oh, 2K Wrestling, what's up, bro? Doing good, man. It's getting better now that we're here for Friday Night SmackDown. And that's right, guys. We're in Grand Rapids, Michigan tonight for WWE Friday Night SmackDown.
The Van Andel Arena has struck gold. It's sold out, claiming the semifinals of the King and Queen of the Ring tournament. We have dream matchups that no one could see coming, including the Viper.
And look, the Viper, Randy Orton, is here arriving to the arena tonight in Grand Rapids, Michigan, as he gets ready to take on Sami Zayn, who's also arriving at the arena as they will go up against each other for the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. And we also see Alexa Bliss as she gets ready for her semifinal match tonight against Asuka in the Queen of the Ring tournament. And is anybody ready for Asuka? Well, she's ready as she arrives to the arena here tonight for Friday Night SmackDown. Uh-oh. And will Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu make amends tonight? We will find out on SmackDown.
And it's a far different version of our...
Uh-oh. And look, R-Truth looks like he's ready for action here tonight as he goes one-on-one with the WWE Champion, John Cena. Uh-oh, and there's the man who made some big noise on Monday night. He is the superstar, the megastar, L.A. Knight. And he kicks us off here on Friday Night SmackDown. Yeah! And as Knight makes his way to the arena, or I should say makes his way to the ring, we'll see what he has to say to kick us off here on SmackDown. And last Monday, we would see Braun Breaker get involved in the matchup to try to cost Jey Uso his King of the Ring matchup, but Penta and Sami Zayn would come to the aid, taking out Braun Breaker, and LA Knight would return the favor, taking out Bronson Reed, who was then pinned by Jey Uso, as main event Jey Uso advances to the semifinals in the King of the Ring tournament. But now, LA Knight has gotten himself involved with Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, and Big Bronson Reed. Let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you. Let's just go ahead and rewind our mind a little bit. We go back to Money in the Bank. Seth and his boys, they just happened to come down and screw this guy. And, usually, you know me, I usually let things slide. But I just figured I couldn't let that slide. I had to come back and make sure I got a little payback and screw one of his boys out of King of the Ring.
That's what happened.
But they came back, they paid it back to me one more time, screwed me out of King of the Ring. So then I screwed the other one out of King of the Ring.
Yeah!
And it's just got me thinking. There's only one way this can go. I've gone back and forth, Raw, SmackDown, round and round it goes. Where it ends, nobody knows. Except me. I know where it ends. It ends with me. It ends with Seth Rollins. What better place than here? What better time than now?
Oh! 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 Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Ladies and gentlemen.
And there is Paul Heyman. Not a warm ovation from the crowd in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
And gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I serve as the wise man for Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth freaking Rollins. You don't boo that name. You screwed up your cue. We'll do it all over again. I serve as the wise man for Seth freaking Rollins. Mr. Money in the Bank. Hey, can you just shut up and get to your damn point?
Tell him, LA Knight.
Why are you here? May I?
And the crowd here in Grand Rapids, Michigan is calling for the OTC.
You're right. There's been a lot of bad blood that's gone down between you and Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth freaking Rollins.
Okay, you're just repeating what we already know.
However, I happen to be, with all due respect to everyone here tonight in Grand Rapids, Michigan, I happen to be
And now CM Punk chants have broke out.
Clearly, you guys have a lot of enemies. I happen to be the biggest LA Knight fan in all of WWE.
Where is this
I've been
going?
waiting a long time to say this. Yeah! Oh, I waited. So, because of that, Seth freaking Rollins has allowed me to say to you
as a favor to me, it's time for you to get the hell out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Because if you don't, something really bad is gonna happen to you before the end of this night. Have a nice evening.
A big threat there from Paul Heyman, the wise man.
I couldn't help but notice, but did you just threaten me? Because I gotta just wrap my head around this for just a second, because I've heard you say that before. You're a big fan of me. That's great. And you know why I've heard you say that before? Because you're a liar, you're a swindler, you're a grifter, you're a scammer, you're a schemer. You leech on to every piece of talent that's got a little bit of hype, a little bit of buzz. You leech on, you suck them dry, and you move on to the next. Seth Rollins just happens to be the latest in this. And then where do you go next? I really don't care. The bottom line is, I asked you for Seth Rollins, you gave me Paul Heyman. And while you gave me Paul Heyman, you gave me a Paul Heyman who's out here talking pretty damn tough. So it's kind of got me thinking, I kind of got this great idea while you're talking about wise man, wisdom. You know, there's a point in time where if you would have talked like that, a man like me would have looked at a thing like you and punched your wisdom teeth down your throat.
Ooh!
But I'm not going to do that yet. Here's what I'm going to do instead. Since you're talking so tough, since you can't bring me Seth Rollins, I just have to think that must mean the only thing we can do right here in Grand Rapids is LA Knight and Paul Heyman right here, right now.
Uh-oh! LA Knight challenging the wise man. And the crowd wants to see it happen.
Do you want LA Knight and Paul Heyman right now?
Yeah!
Huh? Yeah! So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn my back right now. I'm going to take my stuff off. Big man, I'm going to let you get the first shot and make it a good one. Because if you don't, I'll mollywop your ass all the way back out in Grand Rapids.
Paul Heyman just fat boy scooted out the damn ring. Oh my God, that was hilarious.
Remember when I told you, get the hell out of Grand Rapids or something really bad's gonna happen to you by the end of the night? That wasn't a prediction. That was a spoiler.
Uh-oh! And here comes the muscle. It's Big Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. And LA Knight's outnumbered.
With fire for weeks now, and you don't cause issues for this trio without some major consequences.
Now, we know what happened in the camp.
And now LA Knight on the attack, trying to fight off Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. It's 2-on-1. LA Knight fighting, but oh man, Braun Breaker takes down LA Knight, and now he's being jumped. It's 2-on-1 in this assault as LA Knight rolls out of the ring, and now, ripping his shirt off and throwing him over the timekeeper's area. And now, Braun Breaker is clearing the announcer's table, and it looks like both of them are looking to put... Oh, wait a minute, LA Knight with the equalizer. It's a steel chair bouncing off the back of Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. And now LA Knight is daring these two to get in the ring.
The megastar able to fight them off with the chair in hand. As Paul Heyman has returned ringside.
And Heyman now trying to get Seth Rollins' enforcers, if you will, out of Dodge. And wow, it looked like the numbers game was going to get caught up to LA Knight. But Knight's able to get the equalizer, the steel chair. And now, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed are retreating.
He brings the vibe to MetLife Stadium.
And what a way to kick off Friday Night SmackDown.
Two nights.
Unbelievable!
Too many stars to count. Jersey's just built different.
That's right, guys. WWE SummerSlam this year, for the first time ever, will be a 2-day premium live event in MetLife Stadium, the home of the New York Jets and the New York Football Giants. And it's going to be a hell of a blast as we kick off the summer with SummerSlam. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. We're on our first commercial break here for WWE Friday Night SmackDown. A very interesting way to start as we see LA Knight gets us kicked off, coming out to try to explain his actions over the last few weeks after he has cost both Braun Breaker and Big Bronson Reed their opportunity to advance in the King of the Ring tournament. But it was also Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker who cost LA Knight his chance to advance in the King of the Ring tournament as well. So call it fair game, but right now we have got to keep our eyes on what is Seth Rollins really thinking about doing here tonight, as we see a punishment is brewing for LA Knight for him getting involved in Seth Rollins' faction's business. And that's from the words of the Paul Heyman, the wise man, from Seth Rollins himself. And I tell you what, Paul Heyman, he doesn't mince words, man, and it could be just a matter of time before we see LA Knight get jumped once again here later tonight on Friday Night SmackDown, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. But thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. All right. Anybody got any wrestling questions? Let me know in the chat. If you guys have any predictions for tonight, let me know what you think thus far. And man, the caption on WWE's X page is, "Hey, Rollins looks a little different today," as Paul Heyman, the wise man, makes his way out to the ring after LA Knight calls out Seth freaking Rollins. But the revolutionary and the visionary does not seem to be here tonight on WWE Friday Night SmackDown. So instead, he sent his wise man, Paul Heyman, and his lackeys, the enforcers in his new faction, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, to come out and try to take care of that LA Knight problem. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, brother?
This was moments ago.
And guys, moments ago, LA Knight trying to fight off the assault and the attack from Braun Breaker and Big Bronson Reed.
Of this one, and the beatdown commenced, but the megastar with chair in hand found the ultimate equalizer, beating the hell of these two powerhouses and seemingly living to fight another day. But trust me, that day will come.
We have this under control. This is all in our favor. It's always going to be in our favor. That's the whole point behind. Excuse me, gentlemen. Sorry. No, not him. Don't fight him. Your move.
My apologies again. I just wanted to let you all know that I just received word from Nick Aldis that tonight Bronson Reed will go one-on-one with L.A. Knight.
Oh, and it's official!
Okay. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you.
I told you, patience is not a virtue. It's a strategy.
And words from the wise man Paul Heyman as it's been made official. Big Bronson Reed goes one-on-one with LA Knight later tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. But here she comes. The next match is scheduled for one fall, and making her way to the ring, she is Alexa Bliss. And this next match is the semifinals for the Queen of the Ring tournament. And we seen last week in the Fatal 4-Way matchup where Alba Fire was in the figure 8 leg lock from Charlotte Flair when all of a sudden Liv Morgan, or I should say Alexa Bliss, would strike with wow. She hit that Fiend DDT and pinned Julia just before Charlotte Flair could make Alba Fire tap out in that Fatal 4-Way first round matchup in the Queen of the Ring tournament. What's going on, Alicia? I see your Liv Morgan comment there, guys. So, if you are not familiar with the big breaking news that we've seen earlier this week, Liv Morgan suffered a dislocated shoulder injury, and because of that, she will reportedly miss up to 6 months of action due to that injury. And now making her way to the ring from Japan, nobody is ready for Asuka!
400 days she was out of action. Serious knee injury, required surgery. But what a way to come back, Wade.
Rodriguez looking to win. Progress with a Tejana bomb, but...
And that's right, Rhea Ripley got involved in the matchup last Monday. And oh my goodness, after that riptide, Rhea Ripley throws Raquel Rodriguez back in the ring, and oh, Asuka was able to get the victory and advance to the semifinals here tonight.
Night of Champions and the final of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
4-time world champion. Worked so hard to get herself back to this prime form that we've always seen. Asuka.
Two of the absolute best of their generation. 9 world championship reigns between these two. Only one woman can progress to the final in Saudi Arabia 1 week from tomorrow at Night of Champions.
And the bell has been rung as we get ready for this matchup. It's Asuka against Alexa Bliss. And a tang up in the middle of the ring here as Alexa Bliss puts on the headlock maneuver here to Asuka. Asuka trying to fight out of it. Throws Bliss up against the ropes. Bliss, went for the shoulder tackle. And Asuka not backing down as she tries to deliver a combination strike, but Alexa Bliss, blocks it and slams down and then drop kicks Asuka to the mat. And Bliss is not intimidated by Asuka whatsoever, face paint and all.
And you would understand if she wanted to come back and take it a little slowly, get a couple of easy matches under your belt, but no, not for Asuka. Straight in at the deep end.
And after that big back elbow, Asuka responds with a shoulder tackle of her own, knocking down Alexa Bliss. And now Asuka's the one in control, trying to build momentum here. And the hip attack there knocks Alexa Bliss off the ring apron there. And Asuka's in control of this matchup early here on Friday Night SmackDown. And now as we go side by side here, we'll try to keep up with the action for you guys. I love the fact that if WWE is going to give us a bunch of commercials, at least give us side-by-side action here so we'll be able to keep you guys informed. And now Alexa Bliss makes her way back into the ring. And Asuka then just got her knees taken out with that kick there from Alexa Bliss that knocks Asuka off of the ring apron. And now it's Alexa Bliss, the one who's in control here. And we'll see which one of these women are able to take advantage and advance to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Asuka now slowly but surely makes her way back into the ring. And Alexa Bliss is definitely one of those wrestlers who is not going to be intimidated by Asuka whatsoever. And now another tie-up in the middle of the ring as Asuka and Alexa Bliss, exchange tie-ups, but now Asuka's got the arm lock locked in here, wrenching that arm. Alexa Bliss has to roll through, and now she's the one with the armbar maneuver, but now looking for a German suplex. Actually, it's a roll-up, and Asuka's able to kick out at the count of 2. And Alexa Bliss now staring down her opponent as Asuka smirks at Alexa Bliss. And Asuka should not take Alexa Bliss lightly. She is one of these few women in that locker room that will not be intimidated by the veteran Asuka. Alexa Bliss, though, a bit of a veteran herself, too. She's been in WWE for quite a bit. It's nice to see her back. And now a nice takedown there by Asuka into a headlock there as Asuka continues to work on her opponent here. Bliss has been trying to battle to get back into control here in most of this matchup. And now a nice armbar there from Asuka. And now working on the right arm of Alexa Bliss, trying to force a tap out here as Asuka now switches to the left arm on that armbar maneuver. Bliss trying to fight out of it as best she can. And now a nice reversal there into her own armbar. Actually, it's a wrist lock there. Now she switches into an armbar submission maneuver. And now Asuka's the one who's in trouble. That armbar submission locked in from Alexa Bliss. Asuka trying to make her way back to her feet, and she does. We'll see what Asuka can do here as she continues to fight back with punches to the gut. Bliss with a nice knee to the gut. Throws Asuka into the corner, but Asuka responds with a big right elbow. And another big right boot to the face of Alexa Bliss. And now Asuka, a big drop kick there from the middle rope, connects the cover, and a kick out there from Alexa Bliss. And Asuka showing some nice offense there, able to get a close 2 count, or I should say a close 3 count there on that cover. And now kicks to the face from Asuka as she continues to keep the pressure on Alexa Bliss.
Months away from ring action for
and now the armbar maneuver there. Asuka going for the Asuka lock here. She's going for the Asuka lock, and Alexa Bliss was able to break out of it.
She takes on Alexa Bliss and the Queen.
Nice counter there from Bliss, and a shoulder tackle knocks down Asuka. Another shoulder tackle. Alexa Bliss building momentum. And a spinning neck breaker there. Nice maneuver as she jumps over Asuka and delivers that neck breaker. And a bunch of slaps and a big right hand. And then a knee to the face. Asuka's knocked down. And now Bliss, a roll over. The cover. But a kick out there from Asuka.
Frustration now starting to kick in for Alexa Bliss. We know she's got an all-timer resume, but has not held World Championship gold since 2018. Win this tournament.
Oh, and a big spinning back elbow, and a spinning back kick, and then a kick to the forehead, and then a German suplex from Asuka, who's now back in with the momentum on her side, and the Shining Wizard connects the cover, and a kick out by Bliss. Asuka, known for her fast-paced offense, really was able to respond with a lot of different maneuvers there, and Bliss somehow was able to kick out of that pin cover. And now Asuka, went for the kick, ducks underneath, Bliss with the roll-up, and a kick out by Asuka. Oh, wait a minute! Alexa Bliss going for the Fiend DDT! Oh, no, Asuka! Wait with the counter, the roll-up! And Bliss able to kick out. Oh, and now the kick right to the side of the face. Asuka the cover, and Bliss able to kick out. And a beautiful kick to the side of the face from Asuka almost gives her the victory over Alexa Bliss. But man, if Alexa was able to hit that Fiend DDT, it'd be all over.
The pace, the skill, the very offensive attack.
And now Asuka from the top rope. Oh, and Alexa Bliss was able to move out of the way at the last minute. Asuka's in trouble. DDT connects. Alexa Bliss the cover. And Asuka's able to kick out. A nice counter there from Alexa Bliss. Oh, and that beautiful DDT. But Asuka somehow finds a way to get the shoulder up. And Night of Champions is less than 2 weeks away. It's next Saturday, folks. A little over a week away. And now Bliss looking for the high-risk maneuver here. Alexa Bliss heads towards the top rope. Looking for a high-risk maneuver. Looking for Twisted Bliss to put this match away. But wait a minute.
Let's second guess.
She was thinking Twisted Bliss, and then all of a sudden did second guess it.
What was good? I think Bliss decided against the Twisted. Oh no, Asuka going for the armbar. Alexa Bliss is in trouble. Asuka with that armbar locked in deep. Bliss trying to fight out of it, and oh no. And wow, is this a triangle hold? Asuka. Oh my goodness. A beautiful triangle hold, I believe, is what this is here. And wait a minute, Bliss trying to roll up Asuka, too. Oh, and Asuka just gets the shoulder up. And Bliss did everything she could there to try to get out of that submission maneuver. Oh, a huge neck breaker from Asuka connects the cover. And a kick out from Bliss. Alexa refuses to go down.
When she was on the top rope, elected to drop down instead of going for that Twisted Bliss.
Sold out here in Grand Rapids, 11,000.
And William is going with Alexa Bliss tonight. What's going on, William? And shout out GA in the chat. And now, Asuka looking to put this match away off the ropes. Oh, a big right hand out of nowhere from Alexa Bliss. And now Asuka is in trouble as Bliss hangs Asuka up on the top rope. And Bliss, the huge drop kick right to the chest of Asuka. And now Alexa Bliss makes her way to the top rope, looking for Twisted Bliss here. Oh, wait a minute. Asuka got the knees up. Asuka got the knees up off the ropes.
Empress Impact.
And the Empress Impact connects, and Asuka gets the victory over Alexa Bliss. And your winner in this matchup is Asuka as she advances to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
No one is ready for Asuka. You heard it, Joe Test. It's absolutely correct. Will Jade Cargill or Roxanne Perez face Asuka in the final? We will find out this Monday on Raw.
And that's right, guys. Monday night on Raw.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Asuka just came back and she already making statements. It's like she never left. I think it's time we make our own statements. Actually, we need to talk to Aldis about the tag team titles. You know what I mean?
You're right. Hey, you got this.
Good luck, girl.
Kill it.
Hey, Jade, mind if I grab a word with you?
Shoot.
I know you just watched Asuka advance to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament, but you also have your own semifinal match this Monday night against Roxanne Perez. So how do you feel about facing such a talented competitor like Perez? And also, how do you feel about the possibility of facing Asuka in the finals?
Rox, she has potential. She's quick, scrappy, but she's still trying to prove herself. And this isn't a proving ground. This is a throne room, and I was built for royalty. Now, Asuka, that's a storm in the horizon. But newsflash, I'm the storm. This entire tournament, it wasn't built for the future. It was built for a woman that can walk through the fire, shatter glass ceilings, and fix her crown on the way to the top. This Queen of the Ring, I'm not walking in just to win. I'm walking in to reign.
And a big statement made there by Jade Cargill backstage after she was hanging out with B-Fab and Michin, who are also looking to make a statement in the women's tag team division. But guys, coming up later tonight, it's Randy Orton the Viper versus Sami Zayn in the King of the Ring semifinals. But we also have Aleister Black coming up next in action on Friday Night SmackDown. All right, thank you guys for hanging out here on TimReynoldsShow for this live play-by-play for WWE Friday Night SmackDown. Please make sure, guys, you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're here on another commercial break, so we'll get back to you guys shortly as soon as we get back to the action. Hope you guys are having a terrific Friday night. So I'm wondering, what did you guys think about Asuka being the one to get the victory and advance to the finals? Well, GA, I will type it for you. And by the way, GA, if you have not tried what I just typed in there, you need to. It's probably the best energy drink on the market right now, in my opinion. The ingredients are really good. What's up, Kevin? In the chat, what's going on? Hell yeah, William says NBA Finals are this Sunday, Game 7. Oh yeah, man. Game 7. This is actually only the third Game 7 in the NBA Finals, I believe, since like the 2010s. Or even maybe before that. So, hey, gotta love Game 7s, right? Hell yeah, GA. Thunder up? Hell yeah. That's cool. You know, I've never had the liquid death drinks before, GA. How are those? I know they come in a lot of different flavors now, right? It's not just water. I think it's so funny. What a clever name for a drink company, Liquid Death. It's hilarious. Yeah, but here, we're still on commercial, so I just gave you a little bit of the ingredients here, GA. So it's 0 calories, 0 sugar, 200 milligrams of natural caffeine, got 1 gram of ketarine, 1 gram of tartarine, and then you got vitamins B6, B12, and B5 in this as well. To me, when you look at the overall ingredients in this energy drink, it is a whole lot better than a lot of energy drinks out there on the market. You know what I mean? All right, GA says, yeah, this one is the Dr. Pepper knockoff. What? They got a Dr. Pepper knockoff Liquid Death? Dr. Pepper is like my favorite soda. I mean, right next to Mountain Dew. You know, like 1A, 1B pretty much, man. Dr. Pepper is the way to go, man. Damn, that's cool. I gotta try that one out, GA. Ah, okay. Okay. All right, guys, we're back in action. And did you know that next week at Night of Champions, CM Punk and John Cena will face off against each other for the first time since 2013? Over 12 years in the making. And there's Alexa Bliss backstage.
Boo, how's your boo-boo? How's yours? Oh, your son, she's just jealous. Serves you right, Bliss. I should have been queen of the ring, and I would have already been building my parliament by now if it weren't for you.
Really is that big of an issue with it? Why don't you try facing me in the ring again?
I will do it like that.
Ladies. If anyone should have been in this tournament,
It should have been me, but had your replacement tapped out 3 seconds sooner, I'd still be here. So here's the thing. I'm gonna have this match made tonight and tap you out tonight.
Oh!
If I make it a bank holiday, royal duties, girls, wild duties, Nicholas!
I don't need your help.
That's cute. I wasn't here to help you.
And wow, Charlotte Flair looks like she is ready to take on Chelsea Green here later tonight. But man, we got Kit Wilson from Pretty Deadly though in the ring getting ready for this matchup coming up next. Oh, nice, man. William, appreciate that, man. Hell yeah. It's called Dr. Death, and it honestly tastes like watered down fountain soda. Why would you drink watered down fountain soda, GA? Come on now. Why would you do that? And now this next match is scheduled for one fall. And making his way down to the ring from places dark unknown that you would never imagine. From the abyss, he is Aleister Black!
You know, a week ago, Aleister Black was finding some big moments in a thrilling fatal four-way first round of our King of the Ring tournament match before LA Knight hit him with a BFT. What is going on in the ring right now? Whoa! What is happening with Kit Wilson being attacked?
Uh-oh! And wait a minute! Ron Killings, R-Truth is attacking Kit Wilson here! R-Truth locking in the STF! And Kit Wilson is tapping out! And R-Truth says, give me the mic!
Get John Cena out here now. I'm driving on my terms. Cena, get out here.
Oh! And R-Truth is not done as he goes back on the attack with Kit Wilson. And now here comes WWE officials to try to get some order out here on R-Truth, who just attacked Kit Wilson out of nowhere. And now Wilson passing out in the ring. And they're trying to get Ron Killings under control here.
Turns up when it's time to fight, but R-Truth was ready to.
And the look on R-Truth's face, it's like he didn't even know what he did.
Version of R-Truth has become after that betrayal by John Cena. Finally, some sense. Talk into R-Truth for now, at least.
And Aleister Black staring down R-Truth after Aleister Black was supposed to be in that matchup coming up next against Kit Wilson. But now, what does this mean going forward?
Planted for a match. That's how we've arrived at a shocking return of a Hall of Famer, because Goldberg is back and he'll be getting his hands on Gunther in just 3 weeks.
A slice of the action is delivered by Papa.
And that's right, guys. We're going to take you guys back to what happened this last Monday night on Raw.
Jey Uso was the better man for one night. Because on every other single night, I am untouchable.
Gunther is once again
Your world heavyweight champion. I heard all the rumors about who's next for me. No. Definitely not that guy. Since I'm a target, I want to make it easy for you. I am right here.
And that was Gunther calling out Seth Rollins, but it was the WWE Hall of Famer, Goldberg, who answered the challenge.
I'm here to celebrate you winning the World Heavyweight Championship because I've been there before. I understand how proud you must feel. One thing, a few months ago, you started something with me and my family in Atlanta, Georgia. How can the greatest wrestler on that earth right now be impressed with a one-trick pony like you? Gage, I really hope for you that Bill is a better fighter than he is a professional wrestler. I am gonna make sure that I end it in Atlanta, Georgia. July the 12th. Saturday night, main event. You're next.
And Goldberg lays out the challenge to the new World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther, at Saturday night's main event in Atlanta, Georgia. And it has been made official as the World Heavyweight title will be on the line, as we'll see the World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General Gunther, go one-on-one with the WWE Hall of Famer, Goldberg!
Meanwhile, here in Grand Rapids, Michigan, Cody Rhodes says he will do whatever it takes to earn a world title shot. Last week he was victorious, but now that means facing strange Jey Uso. The American Nightmare will address his King of the Ring semifinal matchup next. And now.
And guys, looks like coming up next, we will hear from the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, about what his thoughts are on having to face main event Jey Uso, his friend, in the semifinals coming up on Monday Night Raw in the King of the Ring tournament. What's up, Rico? Yeah, man. To be honest with you, Rico, I love the fact that Goldberg's back, but I don't really like the fact that WWE gives out title shots now. Like, I know it used to happen all the time for the bad guys, pretty much in my day growing up watching the WWE, but I really hate it that, like, you got someone like Goldberg. Yes, he's a Hall of Famer. He's a guy I love seeing on WWE TV. I think all of us would agree on that. But he just comes back and challenges Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship, and he gets it like that. Like, I don't agree with that, man. Like, where does the logic make any sense in that? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, hey, look, Rico, I'm not going to disagree with you, man. You know, he is definitely getting up there in age. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, honestly, I don't know what to make of this title match. And to be honest with you, it's kind of going to be very interesting to see how they play this out over the next 3 weeks until we get to Saturday night's main event in Atlanta, Georgia. But I'm not a huge fan of the match. Just really not. I would have much rather seen Goldberg come back, be able to have a few appearances here and there. And I understand the guy's not going to wrestle a bunch of matches in a row. I get that, especially at his age. But come on, man. You got to at least build up the story a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, make it worth our time to want to watch this match. I mean, really, going into this, is anybody really thinking that Goldberg's going to win? Like, come on. Like, there's no way they're letting Goldberg win that title against Gunther. It's not going to happen. And even if it does, it doesn't mean anything. Like, we know Goldberg, this is his retirement match. And we also know that Goldberg's not going to be competing every week for the title, right? So if Goldberg goes and has a World Heavyweight Championship match, he's going to be either dropping the belt if he wins right afterwards, or he's going to lose. And more than likely, he's going to lose. So I just don't see the point in this, man. And it especially ticks me off as a big WWE fan. Main event Jey Uso gets less than 60 days as champion? Like, are you shitting me, dude? That's got to be one of the worst calls in WWE ever. Like, come on, man. Yeah, right. Hey, Rico, agree with you, brother. Agree with you, man. Yeah. Hey, now, I'm going to watch it because I'm going to try to do live play-by-play for all my fans on my YouTube channel. But I tell you what, I'm not a huge fan of the match, so... Yeah, they did. They did Jey Uso very dirty. I agree with that. Going crashing down and it hurts inside. Dun, 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 dun. And it don't hurt to hide. Dun, 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 dun. And look at that, Eli Manning and Tom Brady having themselves a ball at Fanatic Fest in New York City. And now we got a bunch of WWE superstars also headed to Fanatics Fest in New York City as well.
130.
Yeah, I mean, now, Rico, they could have Jay beat Cody. Think of that. Like, I'm hearing rumors, man. You know what? I'm not even hearing rumors. I have an opinion. And that is, if you're going to put Cody Rhodes versus Jey Uso, one of these guys might be turning heel, bro. One of these guys might be turning into a bad guy.
Well, I want John Cena. I want John Cena right now. I'm driving, Jamie.
I know you're driving and you got Cena tonight, dude, but you gotta just relax.
But when I see John Cena, I'm gonna kill him tonight.
Oh, Truth. Why are you getting involved in my matches?
Nothing personal. It had nothing to do with you.
Look, man, he's going through a lot. Let me talk to him.
Of course. Ron?
Black? There's no need for any of that. I get that you're frustrated. I really do. But you just can't go around beating people for no reason, man. I used to do that. And you were the guy that would stand right there and make me smile. You make the world smile. All that anger, that negativity, focus that on your match tonight. Focus that on John Cena.
Tell him, Damien.
Go out there and handle your business with Cena tonight, and then me and you will go downtown and celebrate. How does that sound?
Sounds good, DB.
All right. Do your thing.
Wait, now who else is there? Oh, dang. I thought Ron was going to start talking to somebody else, too. And guys, still later tonight, R-Truth goes one-on-one with the undisputed WWE Champion, John Cena. And man, Aleister Black had a little bit of a problem there with Ron Killings getting involved in his matchup. But Damian Priest is there to talk to R-Truth and get some sense into his head. But still later tonight, we will see LA Knight in action as he goes one-on-one with Big Bron Bronson Reed. And uh-oh, looks like the match has been made official, folks. Chelsea Green will be in action tonight as she goes one-on-one with the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Uh-oh! But making his way down to the ring, he is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes! In my soul, every thought out of control, do it all again for all to see. Crowd is here, about to blow, paid for me to start the show. Out to cut, the lights go out, let's go. Whoa! My father said, when I was younger, I'd find my own way. Yeah!
Wade, Cody looked so impressive last week. He was bouncing back, slamming through the table.
And Cody Rhodes staring at the crown there they have on display in the entrance as the crowd there in Grand Rapids, Michigan is electrifying.
King of the Ring semifinals set for Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, big task ahead of him this Monday against Jey Uso, of course. The winner of that will face the winner of tonight's semi-final between Randy Orton and Sami Zayn in the final. Cody is a man on a mission, desperate to win the crown and earn himself another crack.
And that's right, Wade Barrett. Cody Rhodes is on a mission to get back in the championship title picture. But in order for him to be able to do that and advance to the finals of the King of the Ring tournament, he'll have to go through one of his best friends, main event, Jey Uso. And now we'll hear from Cody Rhodes to see what he has to say less than 4 days away from his matchup on Monday Night Raw against Jey Uso. Okay, then what is there a lot of people who gonna put it down like this? Yeet, 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 yeet. Woo! And main event Jey Uso is now in your city! In Grand Rapids, Michigan is all abuzz as main event Jey Uso is in the building tonight.
Jey Uso.
Woo! Me, oops. Okay. Day one, it's just me, oops. Day one, it's just me, oops. Day one, it's there are a lot of people who don't put it down like this. And wow, the crowd there is excited to have main event Jey Uso in the building, baby!
of humanity completely in sync with main event Jey Uso.
A constant wave of energy that yeets throughout the building.
And now we'll get to hear what brings main event Jey Uso out to talk to Cody Rhodes.
To down ringside. Sold out in Grand Rapids.
I'm out of breath. I don't know how Jey Uso does it.
And they want more.
We could fill the next 2 hours with this. But they will be dropping like flies. It's pretty damn hot here tonight.
Now the respect between these two.
And a nice dap up there by friends. And the respect shown by Cody Rhodes to Jey Uso. Now remember, these two actually used to be tag team champions together not that long ago.
Yeet all you want, Grand Rapids.
Come on, Mr. Music Man.
They want is the Beatles. They want is there a lot of people who put it down like this.
Hey, you don't even have to say nothing, Noose. Because me and you been in the trenches. Still in the trenches. From fighting my family to winning tag team gold
That's right.
to finishing our stories at WrestleMania. We both been to the mountaintop. But Cody, this Monday, Oos, there's only room for one of us.
Ooh.
There's only room for one of us, Oos. You against me, me against you. Look at me, Oos. I know you're gonna bring it. I know you're gonna bring it. And I gotta get mine, Oos. I gotta get mine, Cody, just like you gotta get yours. All right? That being said, Oos, I know it ain't personal. It's strictly business. But with that being said, too, Oos, on Monday night, after me and you go to war, please believe it's gonna be 4 letters, 1 word.
Yeet. Some big words there coming from main event Jey Uso. And the dap up and show of respect from Cody Rhodes. Uh-oh. And Rhodes hasn't even got a chance to speak yet. And here comes Sami Zayn. And what's Sami Zayn doing out here? Now we know Sami Zayn has actually been tangled up a little bit with Karrion Kross as of late, but he's got a match later tonight against Randy Orton in the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament. But why would he be out here? Is he scouting his 2 possible opponents in the final if he can get past Randy Orton? Could be very interesting. NPC, I love that. I wish Booker T was still wrestling, dude. I loved Booker T on the mic, bro.
Awesome crowd here in Grand Rapids. Awesome.
I mean, this is nice, isn't it? I get to share the ring with 2 great friends. I get to share the ring with, if I may say so, 2 of the very best that this business has to offer.
I'd agree.
Now, I'd be lying if I said there wasn't a part of me that is very, very aware that the 3 of us standing in this ring, there's only one of us who has never won the World Championship. And Jay, I wanted to let you know, and I've told you this before, but I want to tell you this right now, man to man. This year, I had to miss WrestleMania. I had no reason to be in Las Vegas. I got my ass on a plane for one reason, and it was to make sure that I was there to congratulate you when you won the World Championship. I love you, and I'm proud of you. And Cody, for years, every one of us watched with bated breath as you tried to finish your story. And when you did the unthinkable and you pinned Roman Reigns in the middle of the ring at WrestleMania, I was the first one to run through these ropes to congratulate you. I am proud that you finished your story. So I hope both of you understand that now it is time for me to finish my story.
Yeah, Sammy. Uh-oh! And as if this couldn't get any better, folks, making his way down to the ring, it's Sami Zayn's opponent, Randy Orton! And Randy was in the finals last year against Gunther and came up oh so short of becoming the king of the ring. And I don't imagine that the Viper is going to let another opportunity slip through his fingers as he's got a big match later tonight against Sami Zayn.
One of these 4 men will be king of the ring. Will get a championship opportunity at...
I hear voices in my head. They come to me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. They tell me things that I will do. They tell me things to do to you. They talk to me. Talk to me.
So Cody, same deal as last week, but I'm going to say it again. There is no line that I will not cross, even if it means going through you, so that I can get to John Cena at SummerSlam, beat him, and get my 15th World Championship. Oof. Man, I respect the hell out of you, dude. Our families go way, way, way back. Nothing but love, dude. But if you're standing across the ring from me at SummerSlam, it's not going to be 4 letters, 1 word. It's going to be 3 letters in 1 move.
Oh, nice! Bars! Bars!
Not only can I speak for myself, but I can also speak for you, and each and every one of you beautiful people in this arena. When I say, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, Sammy, one day soon, Sami Zayn will be world champion. But SummerSlam's not that day. Because tonight, you're going to be on the receiving end of the 3 most dangerous letters in sports entertainment.
R-K-O. Mic drop. And Randy Orton looks fired up as he will be in action later tonight against Sami Zayn. And hey, guys, you want to talk about a Final Four in this King of the Ring tournament? I don't think we could have picked 4 better guys to face off against one another. And man, we got Jey Uso versus Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton versus Sami Zayn later tonight. And guys, we didn't even get to hear from Cody Rhodes tonight. Wow. Okay. All right. Wait a minute. Hey. Guys, I just thought of something. This could be a heel turn for Cody Rhodes. Think about it. He didn't say a word, right? We know Randy Orton could possibly turn heel. We've seen it with Sami Zayn. I don't think it's Jey Uso. I think that'd be a bad move on their part to see Jey Uso turn heel in this. Or, I mean, we could have ourselves a kind of classic where maybe everyone stays babyface even though they're facing off against everybody, right? I don't know. I just think that there is a very good possibility that we could see Cody Rhodes turn heel as sort of like that awe moment that you're not expecting, but also because maybe after what he's seen John Cena do to have to become champion again, maybe Rhodes starts feeling the pressure and he thinks, hey, I got to keep up and do whatever it is I need to do to become champion again. What's up, Joseph? Yeet win K-O-R. K.O. Randy, right? Nice, Rico. That was pretty funny. You know, how about that line from Randy Orton, man? He was spitting bars right there. He said, and Jay, a lot of respect for you, my man, but at SummerSlam, it ain't gonna be 4 letters, 1 word. It's gonna be 3 letters, 1 move. Yeah, baby, that's right. Because we all know the 3 most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment are R-K-O. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget, guys, to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate all the love and support, guys. Also, go check out more of my sports content on my YouTube channel. Posted a couple of videos today. Man, some big news happening around sports, man, this week. It's been crazy. The Los Angeles Lakers have been sold. I still got to post that video on my channel. $10 billion for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, what a deal, right? And hey, many more stories just like that. Hey, including breaking news, man. This week, we seen Liv Morgan get injured on Monday Night Raw, and she's going to be out with a dislocated shoulder for up to 6 months. So that's a big move there. And guys, we're now back in action here in this matchup. It's one-on-one Randy Orton versus Sami Zayn. And now Zayn working on the left arm of Randy Orton here in this matchup as we're underway. And now Randy trying to fight out of it and reverse the maneuver here on Sami Zayn. And a nice armbar move there, and now right into the headlock by Randy Orton. And Randy really torquing on that headlock here. Sami Zayn trying to fight a way to fight out of it. And now Sami Zayn countering. And now using that elbow to get right into the left arm of Randy Orton. Sami Zayn still working on that left arm. Oh, and a big chop to the chest of the Viper. And Orton now in the corner. Oh, takes another and another. Sami Zayn, more slaps to the chest. And oh, Randy Orton trying to get out of the corner. And now he just jumps out of the ring. And Orton can't believe the onslaught here from Sami Zayn. Zayn off the ropes. Oh, wait a minute. Nice move there as Randy Orton got out of the way at the last second. And Sami Zayn is taunting Randy Orton to get back in this ring. Hey, what's going on, man?
That's the last thing you want, are the intense, focused eyes of the Viper.
Welcome to the chat, guys. And now Orton slowly making his way back into the ring. The fans here get a big treat with this matchup. It's Sami Zayn versus Randy Orton. Orton and now tying up with Sami Zayn and now pushing him into the corner hard. Orton now being forced out of the corner, excuse me, by the referee. Oh! And Randy Orton with the thumb to the eye. And now Orton, oh, with the uppercut to Sami Zayn, taking advantage with another uppercut. Oh! And Sami Zayn right in front of the referee with a thumb poke right to the eye himself. And now, uh-oh, Randy in trouble. But wait a minute, Sami! Head first off of the side of the ring. And uh-oh, Orton! Oh! The back slam right on top of the announcer's table. Vintage Randy Orton right there. And Sami Zayn is in trouble. And now Sami Zayn in agony after that hit on the announcer's table. And uh-oh, Randy Orton could be going for another one, and he does! Oh no, Sami Zayn! The back of his skull and his spine bouncing off of the announcer's table. And even Orton can't believe it. He's kind of impressed with himself with that smirk on his face. And man, what is Sami Zayn going to be able to do to get back into this matchup? And now, as we're side by side during this commercial break, Randy Orton outside the ring tries to attack Sami Zayn once again, but it backfires as Sami throws Randy Orton's head into the steel steps. And uh-oh, Sami Zayn was going for the back suplex there on top of the announcer's table. That vintage Randy Orton move, but Orton was able to stop it. And now the cover back inside the ring, and Sami Zayn kicks out. And now Orton looking to regain control of this matchup after Sami temporarily outside the ring tried to battle back. And now a punch to the gut of Sami Zayn. And now Orton in the corner. Right hands to Sami Zayn up on top of the middle rope. Sami Zayn getting 10 right hands from Randy Orton in the corner. And he's in trouble as Randy continues to beat down on Sami Zayn. But wait a minute. Sami Zayn with right hands. Big right hands to Randy Orton as he continues the onslaught. Right hand after right hand. And now it's Sami Zayn up on the middle rope. Hammering down right hands to the skull of the Viper. And now Randy Orton in some trouble here as Sami Zayn tries to grab the momentum in this matchup. And uh-oh, a big chop across the chest from Sami Zayn. And he'll continue to fight in this matchup. And another big chop right there, man. And now Sami Zayn working on the left arm here of Randy Orton in the corner. And now throwing Randy Orton. Orton able to counter, though. Throws Sami Zayn with force. And man, the spine of Sami Zayn bounces off of that turnbuckle there in the corner. And a nice move there by Randy Orton as he gains momentum back in this matchup. And Sami Zayn is laid out. And uh-oh. Orton. Oh, the stomp right on the fingers of the left hand of Sami Zayn. And now stomping the left ankle of Sami Zayn. Vintage Orton here, and a stomp on the right ankle of Sami Zayn as well. And now Zayn is in trouble. Uh-oh, the right hand. Oh, Orton with another big stomp right to the hand of Sami Zayn. And now Sami's in trouble as Orton beats down with left forearms to the chest of Sami Zayn and a big right hand to the face. Knocks down Zayn to the mat. Sami in some trouble here as he tries to work his way back to his feet. You can already see the big welts on the back of Sami Zayn from that announcer's table. And oh, a big clothesline knocks down Randy Orton. Sami Zayn is back in this matchup. And now Zayn trying to gather some momentum here, gather himself in the corner. Randy Orton came charging at him and got a back elbow. Zayn, oh, a hammer fist from the middle rope. And he got some air on that one as he knocks down Randy. Randy went for the clothesline, and Sami Zayn, oh, went for the spin-out Blue Thunder Bomb. And Randy Orton was able to scalp that and counter it with some right elbows. And now a bunch of clotheslines there. Uh-oh, Orton ducks underneath. Oh, and slams down Sami Zayn. And now, uh-oh, Sami in a place he doesn't want to be as he tries to roll out to the ring, but Orton grabs him from the ring apron, and uh-oh, wait a minute, the Viper DDT connects! Vintage Randy Orton there, and the Viper DDT puts out Sami Zayn, and now Randy Orton can see the finish, and now he turns around, and he's getting ready for the RKO. Sami in some trouble. And oh, a veteran move by Sami Zayn as he rolls outside of the ring.
Fortunately for him, Lee, he's not appeared to have his wits about him, and why would he after the beating he's already taken? Time and again.
And now the head goes bouncing off of the announcer's table. Oh, wait a minute, Sami Zayn able to counter it. Oh, no! And the back suplex to the announcer's table to Randy Orton, who gets a taste of his own medicine. And now Orton thrown inside the ring. Sami Zayn with the welts all over his back, trying to fight back in this matchup here. Man, some big welts are forming on the back of Sami Zayn. Orton back to his feet, and oh no, shoulder first into the steel post goes Randy Orton, and this could be the opening Sami Zayn needed. Sami Zayn looking for the Alula kick. Randy Orton is set up. Oh, and Orton snaps Sami Zayn out of the air. The cover. And Zayn somehow kicks out before the count of three. Randy Orton just snapped Sami Zayn and slammed him on the mat as Zayn went for the Alula kick there.
And in the nick of time, pulling out that power slam on Sami Zayn.
And now both men back to their feet. What a hellacious battle this has been on Friday Night SmackDown. Both men giving it everything they got here to advance to the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. Orton. Oh, the clothesline in the corner. Zayn looks like he's in trouble. And now Sami Zayn in the corner. Wait a minute! The Alula kick! Wait a minute! Orton got out of the way! Orton got out of the way! And now Sami Zayn hung up on the top rope. And oh no, Zayn's in trouble! Orton going for the RKO, but Sami Zayn! Blue Thunder Bomb! Blue Thunder Bomb connects! And Orton kicks out! And man, that was so close! So close! Sami Zayn right there, almost got the 3 count with the Blue Thunder Bomb, and the referee, good count there, but Orton gets the shoulder up before the count of 3. And the crowd is loving this match in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And now Sami Zayn is ready to put this match away as Zayn heads up to the top rope here. Sami Zayn looking for a high-risk maneuver. Orton, able to duck underneath. And oh no! Wait a minute! Sami Zayn countered the RKO! Sami Zayn countered the RKO! He got out of it! And now, oh no! RKO out of nowhere! As Sami Zayn went for the Alula kick! Orton with the cover! 2, 3, and Randy Orton advances to the finals of the King of the Ring tournament! Your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton! And this now means that next Saturday in Saudi Arabia, we will see Randy Orton in the finals of the King of the Ring tournament for the second straight year. But will he face main event Jey Uso or his longtime friend, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare? Well, we'll have to wait and find out on Monday Night Raw. But man, such disappointment for Sami Zayn, who again comes up just close, so close to a world championship opportunity. And coming up next, it's the irresistible force and the #1 contender for the Women's WWE Championship. It's Nia Jax, and she will be next on Friday Night SmackDown. Do. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play for WWE Friday Night SmackDown. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. What's up, JR? Yeah, I was rooting for Sami Zayn as well. I'm not disappointed with the match. If you ask me, both of our matches here today get A+ from me as far as match grades go. Sami Zayn put on a hell of a match there, guys, but Randy Orton comes out on top, and he now makes it to the second straight final of the King of the Ring tournament. Now, the question is, who is he going to face? And do you guys believe that Randy Orton this year will get to crown himself as the King of the Ring and have another championship opportunity against John Cena at SummerSlam? I'm really hoping so. Rico, I believe he is making an appearance. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that he is. And thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget, guys, to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as we'll get back to Friday Night SmackDown here in a second. One thing we did see backstage is that the possibility of a Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss team up here, like tag team maybe, could be in the works. But we'll have to wait and see kind of what happens with that. And I was actually a little surprised that we didn't maybe see Karrion Kross come out and sort of talk to Sami Zayn or affect that match in any way. But I imagine that's probably why Sami lost, is because he's probably headed into a storyline with Karrion Kross.
Championship, and you can experience the non-stop excitement in Atlanta for both Saturday night's main event. You see that championship match and Evolution, the all-women's PLE with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Find your package at onlocation.com/WWE Evolution All-Women's PLE.
That's right, guys. WWE Saturday night's main event will be Saturday, July 12th, and the next day will be WWE Evolution. But now, on Friday Night SmackDown, making her way to the ring, she is the irresistible force, Nia Jax!
Nia Jax, the former WWE Women's Champion, who has been tangling non-stop with the current Women's Champion. That's the stage she has.
I ain't gonna cash in on you now. I'm gonna cash in when you least expect it. So I strongly advise you to proceed with caution.
Sage advice, especially when arch nemesis Nia Jax is on the prowl. Irresistible force.
JR, man, you're hilarious, dude.
And reinforcing her goal of regaining the WWE title from Stratton.
You know what's crazy? Tiffany Stratton approached me to be under my wing because she knew exactly what I could do for her. And look, she's thriving. And what kind of thanks did I get for it? She betrayed me. She has my title. It's Tiffy time.
I'm getting so sick of Nia Jax saying that this is her title. Nia, you're not the best anymore. Face it. It looks like the women's WWE champion has got something to say.
Nia, you're like that toxic ex I just can't get away from. Newsflash, get over it. You make excuse after excuse, but when are you just gonna admit that maybe I'm just better than you?
Okay. So if you're so much better than me, why don't you give the rematch I deserve without kicking a chair to my face?
You're so desperate for a match? Well, it's your lucky day because I just made it official. Next week, you and me. And I'm gonna have some more fun adding a couple more scars to that big old 5-head of yours.
Oh!
Because this isn't just a regular match. This is gonna be a last woman standing.
What? And Nia Jax went to attack the women's champion, but Tiffany Stratton isn't backing down. But oh no! Nia Jax with the headbutt! And the back of the head of the champion landed on the championship belt. And then the big leg drop from Nia Jax as she makes a statement, taking out the women's WWE champion.
Jax, the slam, and then the leg drop after Tiffany just...
And that was a big leg drop, but wait a minute. Nia Jax isn't done. Nia, oh, another big leg drop to the women's champion. And Tiffany Stratton has been laid out.
Okay, she got my women's championship, and I'm taking...
Uh-oh! Wait a minute! Miss Money in the Bank is here! Naomi! Naomi is here! Naomi's turning in the Money in the Bank briefcase! But wait a minute, Nia Jax!
Nia physically denying Naomi the ability to cash in.
And Naomi's not liking any of this.
Look at this. She's got the briefcase. She has the official. And Nia's denying her.
Oh, and Naomi just got drop kicked by Tiffany Stratton as Naomi gets stopped from cashing in that Money in the Bank briefcase by Nia Jax.
But it sounds like next week we're gonna have ourselves a last woman standing matchup. Wow.
And wow, talk about a huge development, guys. Next week on Friday Night SmackDown, it will be a last woman standing match as Nia Jax takes on Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship. Oh yeah, Rico. Without a doubt, the reason why Karrion Kross was better in NXT is because they pushed him. They made him one of the main characters. I'm telling you, if they gave him a big push on either Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown, all of us would fall in love with Karrion Kross. I'm telling you, dude, this guy's got talent, not only in the ring, but especially outside the ring.
That's born of such a rich, deep, shared history.
Yin and Yang. Two seemingly opposite forces that in truth complement and interconnect with the other. Two entities in constant flux and transformation. Totally interdependent to exist. John Cena and CM Punk. Yin and Yang.
That's an interesting way to put it.
John Cena, the clean-cut, untouchable chosen one.
If you want some, come get some.
A decorated champion. A valiant in-ring competitor, and above all else, a man of the people. And after more than 2 decades in the spotlight, an icon who once set the standard of hustle, loyalty, and respect.
From Chicago, Illinois,
CM Punk. The loud, defiant voice of the voiceless. The rebel who was never meant to be king.
I've been the best ever since day one. There's one thing you're better at than I am, John, and that's kissing ass.
Raging against the system brought him adulation, but never enough to fill the hole deep within. His desire to sit alone atop the summit would lead to bitterness and resentment, self-destruction and banishment. But time changes everything. Yin becomes Yang. Yang becomes Yin. In an infinite dance, struggling to find harmony. Contrasting dualities, destined to be bound. And the battle in which these two have been endlessly engaged finds itself with new motivation.
That title has corrupted you.
I've been the victim of an abusive relationship. Because all you've ever done there for 25 years is sit on your ass and watch me be great.
Instead of a graceful exit, John Cena, detached and disillusioned, has vowed to
Ruin wrestling for everyone.
while CM Punk has returned from exile, a beacon of hope and change. A new face for the company he once vowed to burn down. The balance has shifted. Light becomes shadow. Shadow now stands in the sun.
I have shut your mouth and beaten your best.
You can't beat me. When I'm at my best, you never could. I won the title. I left with the title. You're trying to follow in my footsteps.
The greatest of all time.
Night of Champions. Ball's in your court, hero.
The best in the world.
You can't see me. I see through you.
Yin and Yang. Positioned once again upon opposing shores.
for a final reckoning.
Punk recently told Cena he could never beat him at his best. Well, now they get to test each other at this stage of their careers.
And that's right, guys. We will see the undisputed WWE Championship on the line at Night of Champions as John Cena goes one-on-one with CM Punk.
Pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Introducing first, accompanied by the Secret Hermit from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green. Still with the protective, bejeweled face mask on. Chelsea against the great Charlotte Flair, and that match is delivered by Papa John's. Try Papa John's new cheddar crust pizza for a limited time only.
Guess what?
And guys, looks like we got our next match of the night fixing to start here as we'll see Chelsea Green go one-on-one with the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Oh. Oh, okay. So Dominic versus John Cena in an Extreme Rules match. That's pretty cool. Or at least would be. Hey, what's up, JWFSC? How we doing, pal? Welcome to the chat, my friend. What's up, Julian? Chat's popping off tonight. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out on the channel. Hell yeah, dude. J-Dub. Yeah, man. Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles for the Intercontinental Championship. I like it because I really think either way you look at it, this is going to be a good match and a good win for whoever wins this matchup. If Dom wins it and still retains the Intercontinental Championship, I think that makes for a really good storyline going forward for Dom and the Judgment Day, especially with Liv Morgan now being out of action. I'm really curious what they're going to do with the Judgment Day now and pushing that storyline and narrative, especially with Roxanne Perez sort of joining the Judgment Day as of now. So we'll see how that turns out. But even if AJ Styles wins, I'm excited to see Styles have another championship run, which he deserves because we all know that AJ Styles is coming to the end of his career. GA. Yo, GA, sir. Okay, like, that, I think that's asking for a little bit too much there, my friend, okay? That's a little too much there, man. And to be honest with you guys, I don't know if you've heard this, but there are some rumors out there that Roman Reigns could be out for an extended period of time because right now they're having problems with his contract or they're trying to renegotiate it. Never really a good sign if you hear that coming from WWE, if you ask me.
Lately have been incredible from Taker's to Cody's to Steph McMahon's.
And there is the beautiful Grand Rapids, Michigan, where Friday Night SmackDown takes place here tonight on June 20th, 2025.
Chelsea Green By the way, the Chelsea Wade Barrett connectivity has gone over the limit this week on social media.
What's up, ECM? Welcome back, man.
Her so-called direct her of operations continue with the delusion that she's like some presidential.
Rico thinks Roxy's a great fit in Judgment Day. Maybe so, Rico.
Friday Night SmackDown is delivered by Papa John's. Try Papa John.
Oh, well, welcome back, Junior. Appreciate you, ECM. And guys, now making her way down to the ring for this match that's scheduled for a one fall from Charlotte, North Carolina, Charlotte Flair!
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair! Now, Charlotte all but advanced in the Queen of the Ring tournament when she locked in the figure eight on Alba Fire, who's here in the Secret Harvest. What she couldn't control, though, was the pinfall that was happening just a second before Fire's tap out. Chelsea was supposed to be in that match last week, but she supposedly missed her flight. It's nice that she's not barking through a cell phone right now. She was sipping a frozen cocktail poolside. Now she's made it to work.
Oh, the spin that you give this stuff is unreal. The hatred you have for poor Chelsea Green. Look, Nicholas Aldis needs to be held accountable for last week's travel issue for Chelsea Green. So her cut price, budget, middle seat, economy flight. You don't do that to a star the level of Chelsea Green.
And the match has been started as the bell has been rung. It's Chelsea Green versus Charlotte Flair. Now, I don't think we've ever seen these two women competitors go one-on-one inside the squared circle. And Chelsea Green is going to find herself in a lot of trouble if she keeps running her mouth. But, oh, no! A big elbow and a slam down. Charlotte Flair's face being slammed into the mat over and over again as Alba Fire provided a distraction for Chelsea Green. But wait a minute. Now Charlotte Flair on the attack with a chop. But now a knee to the gut stops that momentum. Chelsea Green, though, in trouble. Charlotte Flair rolls through the corner and a big boot to the side of the face. Alba Fire tries to get involved, but she catches a boot as well. And now Charlotte Flair kicks Chelsea Green, and now Charlotte heads towards the top rope. Up on the top rope, Charlotte Flair. Oh, a big crossbody connects. Chelsea Green's able to kick out at two. And wow, Charlotte Flair got some air on that crossbody, and oh no. Oh, a big enziguri from Chelsea Green after she delivered that elbow to the face of Charlotte Flair. Wait a minute, Alba Fire now involved in the matchup, grabbing the hair of Charlotte Flair and, oh, hanging her up on the top rope, throat first. Oh, and now the cover after that move there, but a kick out from Charlotte Flair. Chelsea Green with almost a Oblivion-type maneuver as she grabs Charlotte off of the ropes and slams her down the back of her head, slamming off the mat. But now Chelsea Green will have to keep on the offensive if she wants to have a chance to win this matchup against the Queen Charlotte Flair. And with Alba Fire and Piper Niven at ringside, you have got to put those two in the back of your mind if you're Charlotte Flair to try to win this matchup. G.A. Sir says AJ versus Gunther for the world title. You see, I would agree with you there, man, but I don't think AJ Styles right now has done enough, in my opinion, to be in the world championship title picture. All right? I mean, right now, it's whoever's going to face Seth Rollins. It really is. I mean, sure, Gunther may be the champion right now, but we all know that Seth Rollins is just in waiting right now with that Money in the Bank briefcase, and it's just a matter of time before he turns that in and becomes champion. Now, I don't know exactly when that's going to happen, but I will say this. If we get Gunther versus Seth Rollins, I'm pretty excited for that. But AJ Styles versus Gunther, I just don't think I would be excited for that matchup. I'd love to see what you guys think. Let me know any of your WWE questions you guys have in the chat. And please don't forget, guys, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. ECM says, I believe in Joe Henry. You say his name and he appears. Yeah, Seth and Jay, definitely could see that as a possibility at SummerSlam. As a matter of fact, it might be pretty obvious right now that that's what we're going to get. But, I will say that there is an opportunity that we could see Cody Rhodes challenge Seth Rollins if Rollins wins the World Heavyweight title. But I don't think Cody's finished with John Cena just yet. So we'll have to see what happens. I will tell you this, guys. If Jey Uso wins the King of the Ring tournament and beats Cody Rhodes on Monday, I think that means that Jay's going back for the World Heavyweight title, right? Which means who's going to challenge John Cena for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam, right? Now, if Cody Rhodes wins, then Cody Rhodes would be the one, I believe, to challenge John Cena at SummerSlam, just like we heard from Randy Orton earlier tonight, if Randy is able to win the King of the Ring tournament. Now, to me, the big question here is, what storylines are we building to for SummerSlam right now? That's the thing that just baffles me to my core as a WWE fan. These storylines, they used to get built up to give them momentum and to get everybody involved into the storylines. And now they seem so quick that it's pretty hard to follow them once we actually get to the premium live event or to the actual match, if you ask me. All right, guys, we're back in action here on Friday Night SmackDown. Charlotte Flair trying to fight back in this matchup as Chelsea Green looks like she's been dominating. And oh, wait a minute. Chelsea Green in the corner. Oh, head first into the top turnbuckle. Right on that nose with that protective face mask there. And Charlotte Flair trying to work her way back into this matchup. And the right elbow from Charlotte Flair. She blocks the right hands from Chelsea Green. And Charlotte with the chop across the chest. And another chop. And Chelsea Green catching chops everywhere. She's in trouble as the Queen continues to beat down on Chelsea Green. Oh, man! And the huge suplex and then the kip up there by Charlotte Flair. And the salute as she taunts Chelsea Green. And now Charlotte ducks under the clothesline. Oh, bam! What a big clothesline there. And a kick out from Chelsea Green.
Those gymnastic skills.
And that was a handstand somersault clothesline from Charlotte Flair. And uh-oh, Charlotte looking to put this matchup away. And now Alba Fire up on the apron. And she catches a big boot for her trouble, trying to get involved in this match. And oh, Chelsea Green with the cover. And a kick out.
Shouting instructions.
No, sir. That was a distinct. Oh, the mask is off.
Oh, no.
The bejeweled mask is off of Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green's going high risk now.
And wait a minute, Chelsea Green takes the protective mask off. And now, uh-oh, Chelsea Green going for the unprettier. But wait a minute, Charlotte Flair off the ropes. The spear connects and Chelsea Green's been taken out. The cover. Oh, and somehow she kicks out before the count of 3. But now Charlotte Flair looking to lock it in. But wait a minute, a roll up here. Oh, and Charlotte kicks out before the count of 3. And right back to it. Charlotte Flair with the figure 4 as she looks to lock in the figure 8. And it is. But wait a minute. Piper Niven just came in and crushed Charlotte Flair, and now the leg of Charlotte Flair is injured.
lurching in the midst of the figure eight.
As nasty as you like.
Oh, and wait a minute. There's Alexa Bliss here to help out Charlotte Flair. Alexa takes out Piper Niven and Alba Fire. And wait a minute. The Sister Abigail DDT from Alexa Bliss connects as Charlotte Flair clears the ring of the other two. And uh-oh, what does this mean? As Alexa Bliss comes to lend a hand to Charlotte Flair of all people, and Charlotte can't believe it.
Major olive branch handed over.
This unique relationship. As the
Oh, and Charlotte Flair walks right past Alexa Bliss as Bliss went to shake the hand of the Queen, but the Queen has no interest in shaking the hand of Alexa Bliss.
Zero interest in friendship.
Charlotte was taking care of her own business against Piper and Alba, while Alexa Bliss was taking care and doing damage to Chelsea Green. Interesting circumstances here on SmackDown.
You know, ECM, I would probably agree with you, and we'll get to that question in a minute here.
What are you doing, man?
What am I doing? I want to take out Jacob.
No. We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna go out there alone, and I'm gonna talk to him. You see, when I was tribal chief, I was the only one that Jacob will listen to. He needs me. So I'm gonna go out there and talk to him, smooth things over. All right? Just be ready.
There's a car coming.
And now Solo Sikoa. Looks like he's going to be trying to get Jacob Fatu to see things his way. Is Money in the Bank count in TNA? I'm not sure, Rico. When did JC Mateo versus Jacob Fatu for the U.S. title? Nah, JW, I don't want to see that, man. I don't even really like this JC Mateo guy, you know? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, man. I understand they're a wrestling family, but, man, they've just been bringing so many damn Samoans in here. I can't keep track of any of them, man, to be honest with you. I actually really think it's kind of crazy how quickly Jacob Fatu got over on the crowd. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't take him long to become a fan favorite. You know what I mean? Let's see what else here. What do you think? Do you think WWE over pushes Charlotte? Now, ECM, let me tell you this, man. When Charlotte first came back, definitely agree with you there. They pushed her right into a championship match pretty much, right? And at least in her case, though, she did come back and earn it, unlike Goldberg, who was just handed a championship opportunity, which I'm getting sick and tired of, man. I mean, if the WWE wants to be legitimate, in my opinion, you have got to make these people earn their title shots. It can't just be handing out title shots to every single willy-nilly fool who shows up on Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown and says, hey, I got a beef with you and I challenge you to the title. No, come on, man. This is 2025. You have way too many really good wrestlers out there for championship opportunities to not be handed to anybody. You need to earn your championship opportunity every single time, in my opinion. So, yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, to answer your question, ECM, I think Charlotte Flair is not getting overly pushed right now. I actually think that was one of the few really good storylines we've seen her in since she came back. I think her getting involved with Chelsea Green and the Her Service and possibly teaming up with Alexa Bliss, that's an interesting storyline if you ask me. And I love seeing the fact that maybe, just maybe, we could see another 4 Horsewoman type thing happen with Charlotte Flair. I'm not sure. Maybe that may be a little bit of a stretch there with that, but hey, this storyline that we're headed through, or headed with Charlotte Flair in, I think is way better than what she came back as. Yeah, so GA Senior, let me tell you this, man. Brock Lesnar is the one who is not choosing to come back to WWE. His contract, I believe he's still under contract with WWE. But he's taking his time, man. Brock Lesnar has been one of those smart guys that always tends to come back in WWE when it is the right time for him to come back. So I'm interested to see the next time we do see the Beast Brock Lesnar. Well, thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget, guys, to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show as we're back here on Friday Night SmackDown, and making his way down to the ring, he is Solo Sikoa! And a very serious look on the face of Solo, who makes his way down to the ring to try to talk some sense into his family member, his brethren, Jacob Fatu, the WWE United States Champion.
All this man does is just think about himself. He is literally all gas and no brains.
Fatu hearing the entire conversation, and that would come back to haunt Solo 24 hours later in the Money in the Bank ladder match. With those words, then,
and a big super kick from Jacob Fatu, followed by a moonsault from the top rope. And he wasn't done there, as we see Jacob Fatu hit the Uranagi and throw Solo Sikoa right on top of a ladder that broke in half. And that cost Solo Sikoa a chance at winning the Money in the Bank ladder match. And now we'll hear what Solo Sikoa has to say.
All right, Jacob. I'm out here in the middle of the ring all alone with open arms, willing to talk to you face to face. I feel terrible about what happened. So if you're back there, come on out so we can clear the air.
No, Rico, Rico, if you haven't been paying attention, man, Solo is turning into one of the most funniest guys to watch wrestle. You know what, Rico? I'll give you some homework. Look at the Money in the Bank ladder match if you can watch it. Solo was so good in that match. Not just wrestling-wise, but entertainment-wise. It was awesome. And now, making his way to the ring, he is the WWE United States Champion, Jacob Fatu! And the Samoan Werewolf looks like he means business as he heads down to the ring to talk to Solo Sikoa.
And it's quite clear he's looking for an apology from Jacob Fatu. I don't know, in the entirety of Fatu's life, if he has ever apologized for anything he's ever done.
You're asking Fatu to fall in line?
You know, JW, I would love that. Brock Lesnar versus John Cena for the Undisputed Championship. That would be epic. You hear that, though, Rico? The crowd likes him.
Look, Jacob, I didn't come out here to fight you, okay? I'm not here for that. I want to make it very clear to you, Jacob, I love you. I've always loved you. no matter what. One thing I learned about being tribal chief was how to love and take care of your family. That's all I'm trying to do, man. You see, families, they fight all the time. They fight, they argue, they forgive, and then they move forward. So let's move forward together, Jacob. Let's do it together as one. Because, Jacob, nobody saw the potential in you except me. Nobody wanted you here, Jacob, except me. That's why I brought you here. I gave you the opportunity to change your life and to put food on the table for your family. And you know why I did that for you, Jacob? It's because I love you. I love you, man. And listen, to be honest, I don't have anybody else. I don't have anybody else, man. All I got is you. You're all I got, Jacob. Man, you're all I need.
Mixed feelings about this here, if you ask me. Solo seems genuine.
So come back to the family. And Jacob, even if you don't say those 4 words, I'll say it for you. I'll say it to you. I'll say it loud and proud to everybody so everybody can hear it. Jacob. Jacob. I love you, Jacob.
And the crowd thinks that what Solo is saying to Jacob Fatu is all BS.
So you love me, huh? This what it comes down to, huh? You loving me, huh? The way I see things is you've been using me. You've been using me to gain power. You've been using me to fight your battles. You even been using me just so you could stay tribal chief. Hell, you brought me in so I could bring you fame. You brought me in because you thought I was gonna bring you gold? Is this what this is about? Huh? Fame, gold, tribal chief, power. Hey, Solo, look at me when I'm speaking to you.
Things are getting serious. He is speaking facts, Rico. And the Fatu chants have begun.
You see, ever since I won this U.S. title, you're the one that been acting different. And maybe I'm not the problem. Maybe the problem isn't me. You know what? I figured it out. Maybe the problem is this. Maybe the problem is this U.S. title. And if that's what I think it is, then fight me for it. Fight me for this U.S. title. And Solo, I'm only gonna warn you one time. If you ever think about coming this way, you know what I'm about. And you know what's popping with me, bud. And you know, Jacob 5'2" is all gas, no brakes with it.
Oh, and wait a minute, Solo Sikoa tried to attack Fatu with the Samoan spike and a headbutt from the United States champion. But wait a minute, JC Mateo is here. Oh, and a headbutt from Fatu, but Solo takes out Fatu, knocking him down off of his feet, chopping his legs down, and now Fatu is suffering a beating by the hands of his family.
He offered him a title shot.
And now JC Mateo, wait a minute! Jimmy Uso is here! And he's there for his brother Jacob Fatu! And now Solo! Oh, they super kicked to JC Mateo! And a super kick to Solo! But oh, Mateo taking out Jimmy Uso!
Fatu is completely laid out in the corner, and now the numbers game is going to get to Jimmy Uso.
Too much to ask for Jimmy Uso to take these two down. And Jacob Fatu was flattened.
And Fatu is over in the corners. Jimmy is in serious trouble with Mateo and Solo. And now would you...
And wait a minute! Fatu's back to his feet! Oh, and a big elbow takes out Mateo! And now a super kick takes out Solo! And Fatu, oh, stopping a mud hole and headbutting Solo in the corner, just attacking him. Oh, and a super kick knocks down JC Mateo. Oh, and a backside slam in the corner. And Fatu is done with Solo getting involved in his business. And now Fatu staring down Jimmy Uso.
Who has constantly rejected Solo's recruitment, then comes to defend Jacob.
Oh, and Solo was about to get hit with that moonsault, but he smartly rolls out of the way.
That line has
And Jacob Fatu is not done with Solo Sikoa. And what does this mean for Jimmy Uso? Is he aligning himself with Jacob Fatu? Are they allies?
To go where we're...
And well, guys, we're here on another commercial break, and hey, I gotta admit, man, this is probably the first SmackDown in a long time where I haven't seen a whole lot of commercials. Very good storylines to keep us involved throughout the whole entire show. I gotta admit, guys, this Friday Night SmackDown in Grand Rapids, Michigan, pretty damn good tonight, man. Pretty damn good. I wonder what you guys think. Let me know in the comments there. And any wrestling questions you guys have, let me know. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. And guys, as we wait to get back to Friday Night SmackDown, we still got R-Truth going one-on-one with John Cena later tonight. And Truth has already made a huge statement earlier tonight by attacking one half of the Pretty Deadly crew and forcing him to tap out, man. That was a big attack. And wow, guys, my Tampa Bay Rays already putting up 7 runs in the first 3 innings against the Detroit Tigers today. Let's go.
Here in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
And guys, we're back here on Friday Night SmackDown, and the next match is scheduled for one fall. And making his way to the ring, he is Big Bronson Reed! Cashing in on Trick Williams? There's no way.
Something really bad is going to happen to L.A. Knight. Well, those words were thrown back in the face of Paul Heyman and company. When L.A. Knight grabbed a steel chair. Wait up!
Oh, and wait a minute, L.A. Knight, the sneak attack, takes out Braun Breaker, and now Bronson Reed knocked outside the ring, and L.A. Knight ain't playing no games here, and he gives Seth Rollins' faction a little bit taste of their own medicine.
As they came and attacked L.A. Knight, as Heyman put out, and look at what it takes to hold back Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker has absolutely lost it here. Bronson Reed is the one in action.
And now Bronson Reed back in the ring as the bell has been rung. But L.A. Knight with the right hands on Bronson Reed throws him into the corner. But L.A. Knight with a kick to the gut and the right hands flying at Bronson Reed. And now Reed stops being thrown into the corner. The strength of Reed as he throws L.A. Knight into the corner. And oh, shoulder first. Into the steel post goes Bronson Reed. And now the kicks to the gut from L.A. Knight as he's stomping a mud hole in Bronson Reed in the corner.
L.A. Knight.
And now L.A. Knight with momentum. Oh, wait a minute. Bronson Reed caught him and picked him up on his shoulders with ease. But L.A. Knight trying to counter, looking for the roll through. Oh, Bronson Reed went for the sit out, but he misses. And L.A. Knight makes him pay for it with the kick to the face.
Well, if L.A. Knight didn't think he
And now Bronson Reed looks like he's in trouble. Oh, and Bronson Reed tossing LA Knight on the ring apron, but LA Knight able to hold on. Oh, and wait a minute, Bronson Reed just caught LA Knight in midair after he leapt over the top rope. But wait a minute, LA Knight able to roll out of it, and Bronson Reed goes head first into the corner. Oh, and LA Knight went for the back neck breaker, but Bronson Reed was able to hold on to the ropes and counter. Oh, and went for the big backside slam. But LA Knight's able to roll out of the way when Reed was midair. Oh, and now the Bulldog from the middle rope. There's a little bit of old school wrestling for you there from LA Knight. And wait a minute. Uh-oh. And he went for that big elbow drop. And Bronson Reed able to roll out of the ring. But, oh, wait a minute. LA Knight connects with that drop kick outside the ring.
He's up on the apron.
Oh! And what a big crossbody splash from the megastar LA Knight, who got some serious air right there. And, man, the big crossbody takes out Big Bronson Reed. Can LA Knight keep this momentum going? Will he be able to get the victory over Big Bronson Reed? Or will the numbers game catch up to LA Knight here with Braun Breaker at ringside? That only means the odds are in the favor of Bronson Reed here in this one-on-one matchup on Friday Night SmackDown. So we'll have to wait and find out. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play for WWE Friday Night SmackDown. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Boom boom ba do ba ba da doom doom da do 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 ba da da ba da ba ba. Guitar banging, that's where it hits. Straight up to Butte, Montana, say, boy, I was born a rambling man. California to Oregon, and line in the battle and jokes in the battle. It's all the one and one for one, y'all. It's a brother and a sister kind of thing. Raise up your hands if you all want to hang with me and my gang. We live to rock. We rock to live. It's me and my gang. Down to jump on that train and grab a hold of them reins. We're gonna rock this thing, cock this thing. It's me and my gang. What's up, Eli? Thank you for the love, showing the love in the chat. Appreciate that, man. We got Sea Monster Goldberg. That's right, guys. Goldberg will be back in action in a WWE ring for the final time in his career as he goes one-on-one with the ring general Gunther at Saturday night's main event in 3 weeks, where he will have a chance to win the World Heavyweight Championship for one final time. Not that I think he's going to win it, but... Man, Rico, you are ridiculous in the chat, man. Seth Rollins cashing the Money in the Bank briefcase on Trick Williams for the TNA World Championship? There's no way, bro. I tell you right now, if that was to ever happen, which it would not, I could almost guarantee you that, I would dye my hair freaking red. I mean, as red as that freaking wall right there, dude. I ain't playing, man. TNA red, because... holy shiznit, would that be the surprise of the century? I mean, that would be an even bigger surprise than John Cena turning heel at WrestleMania. I mean, come on, man. Oh, no, it wasn't WrestleMania. It was Royal Rumble. No, Elimination Chamber. Elimination Chamber. That's what it was. Yeah. Yada says Rob in the chat. Uh-oh, and now we're back in action. Bronson Reed in control of this matchup. LA Knight is in some trouble here as he tries to fight out of this precarious situation he finds himself in up on the top rope. As these two men continue to battle it out. Bronson Reed is taking right hand after right hand in the corner. Bam! And a big one drops Bronson Reed onto his backside. And now LA Knight
In position.
possibly looking for that elbow drop. Oh, and it connects from the top rope. The cover from LA Knight. But a kick out there from Bronson Reed.
4 minutes of merciless beatdown from Bronson Reed.
And man, what elevation on that elbow drop from LA Knight. But it's not enough. And now Knight looking for the blunt force trauma. Oh, but wait a minute. Reed, counters with the headbutt. And now LA Knight's in trouble. Bronson Reed with the Death Valley driver. The cover. And a kick out there from LA Knight. And a big Death Valley driver from the big Bronson Reed lays out LA Knight. And now Reed is in full control.
350 pounds and his athleticism.
Over 350 pounds, his athleticism and power. There's no denying that from Bronson Reed. And now Reed looking for the power bomb here. Oh, but wait a minute. LA Knight counters with a DDT. How did LA Knight pull that off? And now LA Knight going for the cover. Oh, but Braun Breaker on ringside catches a right hand from LA Knight. And Bronson Reed, wait a minute. He goes over the top rope after he tried to surprise LA Knight. And now, Braun Breaker with the spear as he takes out LA Knight. And now the bell has rung. Bronson Reed has been disqualified. This match will be no contest. But now, the beatdown has begun. As we see Paul Heyman carrying around the Money in the Bank briefcase. And what a spear again from Braun Breaker. As the dog takes down the megastar. And and they're not done. Bronson Reed heading up to the top rope here. LA Knight's in trouble. And a tsunami! Such power from that tsunami. And Bronson Reed's not done yet. He goes back up to the top rope again. The referee's trying to stop him. And another tsunami crushes LA Knight.
Multiple spears. Now somebody's got to stop him.
Please stop him. The megastar is...
And the referees are getting out of dodge there. As we see, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker are not done yet.
Seizing control, grabbing the engine. Braun Breaker speared him. There is no way he can withstand another one.
Go up again. It's 2 and counting.
There needs to be help here immediately.
And the referee still trying to get involved as Bronson Reed hits another tsunami. And LA Knight has got to have crushed ribs at this point, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. What a statement made here. What a beatdown from big Bronson Reed. And LA Knight is going to need some help here, man. The numbers game just proving to be too much for the megastar.
As Reed and Breaker stand over a fallen LA Knight. And finally, and hopefully they are just walking away from the fallen prey.
Damage done, job done. There are consequences to attempting to...
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, did warn LA Knight.
It's hard to see with the megastar.
But guys, coming up next on Friday Night SmackDown, it's R-Truth versus the undisputed WWE Champion, John Cena. And I can only imagine what this next match is going to bring out of R-Truth after he's already laid out one opponent with a sneak attack earlier tonight. And last week, attacked John Cena twice on the same show. So, man, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in this upcoming matchup. Dun, 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 dun. Trick gets hit by Joe Henry and Seth Rollins pops up. Rico, it's not going to happen, man. You're not going to be able to speak that into existence. I promise you. All right, guys, just waiting to get back here on WWE Friday Night SmackDown. Shouldn't be much longer. We've already seen tonight Randy Orton punch his ticket to the finals of the King of the Ring tournament in back-to-back years, and he will take on either Cody Rhodes or main event Jey Uso in the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. And now we're back after we've seen Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed take out the megastar LA Knight.
Tsunamis and all that adds up to one badly, badly maimed megastar LA Knight. What a statement.
And LA Knight happened to be helped out of the arena by medical personnel.
That is a look at what just happened moments ago. While we were in commercial break, the medical attention was given to him. He was helped backstage, where, of course, he is in the midst of being evaluated. We would make the assumption that he will go to a local medical center. We will effort to update you as best we can as to the medical condition of LA Knight. Now, let's get you to next week with Friday Night SmackDown and what you are in store for, because this is going to be coming to you from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Oh, guys, in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, next week on Friday Night SmackDown, the Women's United States Championship will be on the line as Zelina Vega goes one-on-one with Julia. And guys, we will also see the WWE Tag Team Championships on the line as the Wyatt Six take on the champions, the Street Profits. But guys, that is not all. We will also have a last woman standing match for the WWE Women's Championship as Tiffany Stratton goes one-on-one with the challenger, Nia Jax.
Dave, come on with it. I just spoke to the man. And you know, the man makes everything possible over here at SmackDown. So next week Saturday, me and you solo, now the champions, one-on-one, Ibano, I'm about to dog walk your ass for the U.S. Championship. Solo, you better get in.
Where you fit in.
Because if you don't, then baby, it's about to be all gas, no brakes with it. You know what I mean?
Uh-oh, and a big statement made there from the United States champion, Jacob Fatu. But everybody coming out to the ring now, looking more serious than ever. He R-Truth.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, R-Truth has been anxiously waiting for this moment. The rematch against John Cena next.
And finally, R-Truth gets his rematch against John Cena coming up next on Friday Night SmackDown. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Rico, they need to honor his contract. How about that? I think it's such BS that you're actually hearing the WWE complain about contract agreements. Guys, you are charging way too much damn money to get into every single one of these events to think that you're not going to pay a guy like Roman Reigns the money he deserves to be paid. Whatever he's being paid, trust me, is under what he should be paid and what he is valued in the WWE. That you can guarantee. And I think the fact that we're hearing reports about the WWE trying to renegotiate his contract, that's a bad look for WWE, because we all know you're making money, man. We ain't stupid, dog. There's a reason why TKO bought WWE in the first place, and that is because it's a big money maker. So you better pay the talent what they deserve to be paid. Point blank simple. And Sean, I think that's underpaid. The fact that he's making $15 million, Roman Reigns should be making way more money than that right now, if you ask me, dog. Okay? Yeah, you know, Sean, I have that sort of gut instinct myself. I really do think we're going to see Roman Reigns return at SummerSlam, because it's just been way too long without some Roman Reigns. Am I right? I mean, I've never been a huge Roman Reigns fan, but wow, has WWE gotten just a little bit duller since he's been gone? I'm not going to lie. Definitely surprised me. Well, thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday evening. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We'll get back to the action here. Oh, true. Well, Sean, you can't always confirm anything when it comes to the poster. You know, I believe one of the posters for WrestleMania had The Rock on there, and we didn't see The Rock at all at WrestleMania. So maybe just one of those things to keep an eye out for, you know. If Roman Reigns is the poster, could be a good possibility we could see him at SummerSlam. I personally think he's going to be back at SummerSlam, because are we going to go 6 months without seeing Roman Reigns in action? I just don't see that happening, you know. Dun, 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 dun.
April 25th, when R-Truth congratulated Cena on winning his 17th world title, Cena said nothing in return. And it was just a week ago when Ron Killings jumped Cena twice on SmackDown. What a pass.
Uh-oh, and here he comes, making his way down to the ring for the last time in Grand Rapids, Michigan. He is the undisputed WWE Champion, John Cena! Hot knocky cello, my money stack neck, plus I can't turn swell off. Franchise doing big business, I did this, it's automatic, I witness, so you hear them schools, you finish. Soldier, and I stay under, you fight. Plus I'm storming on these chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you're breaking it, kid, I'm harder than nails. Plus I keep it on lock like the part of the jail. I'm slaughtering stale competition. I got the whole block wishing they could run with my division, but they going fishing. No way, get your bullhorn straight, I got you so straight. I brush your mouth like Colgate. In any weather, I'm never better. Your boy's so hot, you never catch me in the next man's sweater. If they hate, let them hate. I drop the whole clan and lay your ass down for the 3-second tan.
The demands of Mark Nash again.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the greatest of all time. The never-seen 17. Gracing Grand Rapids with his presence one final time. He is the last real champion, John Cena!
Demanding the new bespoke ring introduction is the 17-time world champion, and since becoming the undisputed WWE champion at WrestleMania, Wade's had 3 matches. The defense against Randy Orton at Backlash, the Saturday night's main event against this man, R-Truth, and of course the Money in the Bank tag team match where R-Truth played a major role as well.
Well, R-Truth played a major role in all 3 of those matches. Now, let's not forget John Cena has a major title defense 1 week from at Night of Champions.
And now the match is underway, but both of these guys are taking their sweet time. But oh! R-Truth on the attack knocks down John Cena and starts hammering right hands. And now, Cena trying to escape, but R-Truth ain't gonna let him, and another right hand after right hand to John Cena.
R-Truth at Saturday night's main event, the naive version of R-Truth.
Oh, and R-Truth bounces the head of John Cena off the announcer's table, and the right hand to the chin of John Cena.
After that impact.
And now the head of John Cena bouncing off of the ring as he gets back into the ring. R-Truth is the one with all the momentum early on here. And now John Cena in some trouble. Oh, and tossed very hard into the corner as John Cena falls down to the ring.
Wanted to introduce you to
Really? Of course, they had to throw in another commercial break here as John Cena gets thrown into the corner once again. Very hard by R-Truth. And now R-Truth ducks underneath the clothesline, and oh no, a shoulder tackle from Truth. Another shoulder takedown, and R-Truth going for the spin out slam, and R-Truth has got John Cena where he wants him, and he's looking for the 5-knuckle shuffle. You can't see me. But Cena rolls out of the ring before R-Truth can hit the 5-knuckle shuffle. And now R-Truth is in some trouble here as John Cena is now on the attack, back inside the ring, controlling this matchup against R-Truth. Truth is in some trouble. Oh, a big kick to the back of the spine of R-Truth from John Cena. What's up, William? Yeah, like I said there in the comments, Sean, if you really want to know the main reason why The Rock was not at WrestleMania, I have my opinion, but you probably won't believe me. And oh, a huge shoulder takedown from John Cena knocks down R-Truth. And now Cena off the ropes again. Oh, a big shoulder takedown once again to R-Truth as John Cena tries to continue to take control of this matchup. And uh-oh, a spin-out slam from John Cena. And uh-oh, he's trying to get the crowd into it here, mocking them, but looking for the 5-knuckle shuffle. And John Cena says to R-Truth, "You can't see me."
The never seen 17 5-knuckle.
Bam! And the never seen 17 from John Cena as he connects on the 5-knuckle shuffle, going for the attitude adjustment. But R-Truth, oh, able to counter. And now with the right hands on John Cena.
Stone Cold Steve Austin for you. Maybe
And now, oh, a big splash in the corner from R-Truth.
Finding that reserve against Cena. And now Cena just comes over right to the side of our announce desk and grabs the championship.
Never been about all that, has it?
And John Cena looks like he's walking out on this matchup as he grabs the WWE Championship and looks like he's going to walk away from this match. And wait a minute, R-Truth is not going to let that happen. And oh, the right hand to the chin and another right hand. But wait a minute. John Cena with the title to the head of R-Truth, and the ref has no choice but to ring the bell. But wait a minute. CM Punk is here. CM Punk is here. And Cena looks like he's seen a ghost. And now CM Punk, oh, making his way to the ring as Cena meets him there with right hands and a stomp as he continues to stomp down CM Punk. Cena's angry.
Night of Champions next Saturday. They're going to fight for the undisputed.
Oh, and now it's CM Punk's turn. Right hand after right hand in the face of John Cena, knocking down the WWE Champion. And now CM Punk holding up the title. Oh, and the low blow there from John Cena connects and takes out CM Punk.
This is the most
And John Cena will do anything he sees necessary to prove his point to his competitors. And now, with the title in hand, John Cena. Oh, the title off the skull of CM Punk.
of that championship on the skull of.
And uh-oh. What's John Cena looking for now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Cena's gotten a table. What's Cena looking to do here? Uh-oh, Cena throwing the table inside the ring. He's going to look to make an even bigger statement here against CM Punk.
And hit him with the title as well.
And now after that low blow, CM Punk is definitely out for the count as Cena holds on to the title belt, eyeing CM Punk as he tries to set up the table here.
But John Cena has not fought fair since the Elimination Chamber.
And now CM Punk trying to make his way to his feet using the ropes, but John Cena's got the title belt. Punk doesn't see him. Oh, and the belt to the skull of CM Punk once again. And that title belt used as a weapon. And now CM Punk on the shoulders of John Cena. Punk trying to fight out of it, but an attitude adjustment as John Cena puts CM Punk through the table. Uh-oh, and Cena's got the mic. Cena's got the mic. What's he going to have to say here?
Just grabbing the mic as it's laid out.
Punk, as you lay there in your most uncomfortable, somebody's afraid of what I'm gonna say. As you lay there in your most uncomfortable, I hope you can listen. I hope you can digest. Because before I leave here in 6 months with that WWE Championship, I gotta get a whole lot of stuff off my chest.
Oh boy. What does that mean?
First things first, I don't hate you. I don't even dislike you. I like you. I like you more than anyone you've ever shared a locker room with, that's for sure. I hate this idea of you, this idea that you're the best in the world. You're not. I'm the greatest of all time. You're better than me at one thing. You're the best bullshitter in the world. Oh no, kiddos! John Cena just dropped a curse word. That means the show is completely off the rails. Hey, Stu, shoot this. Hey, I'm breaking the fourth wall. The truth is, Punk, I'm jealous of you.
What?
I am jealous that you have conned these people into believing the myth that you're the best in the world. Ah, they chant for you.
John Cena is jealous of CM Punk?
Hell, when you come out, they sing to you. That they don't believe a goddamn word you say. Because you change your values as much as I change my t-shirts.
Wow.
You're just a loudmouth opportunist who will step on the necks of people who actually work hard if it gets you ahead. Where's another camera? Hey, Claudio Castagnoli. Hey, Nick Nemeth. Hey, Matt Cardona, how you guys doing? Oh yeah, we're still on, baby.
Ain't this kind of weird? He's calling out TNA guys, old wrestlers.
He's on fire. And there's nobody back there that's gonna cut my mic to save your ass, because I'm your only friend. Remember who gave you the stage for your pipe bomb, pal? And what have you done with it since then, huh? You just regurgitated the same 5 microphone moves of doom. You're promo potato salad, pal.
Wow.
Hey, you're no longer the voice of the voiceless. You're a friggin' millionaire. Despite yourself. You're not Punk, you're a capitalist. And you're not against TKO, dude. You are Mr. TKO. because they knocked your balls technically off your body.
Wow.
Your tweets are strong. Your actions are weak. And in Saudi Arabia, you're going to face some loud, loud music when I finally prove to the world that each and every day, day in, day out, no days off for 25 years, I have been the greatest of all time. See, they know. And they know that you were the best in the world for 7 minutes, 14 years ago. And if after Night of Champions, you're still delusional enough to believe that you're the best in the world, well, I guess it's a small world after all. You're welcome, Grand Rapids.
The fans are starting to chant his name, even as a heel.
Bring your A game to Night of Champions, because as you can tell, if this building in Grand Rapids is an indication, the mood is starting to change.
Another checking on CM Punk.
You're a little too late for that.
No. That's fine. I'm not going to do any more damage. He needs to rest up. He got a big championship match ahead of him. Ain't that right? The best in the world get a good shot against the greatest of all time for the most coveted prize in sports entertainment, the WWE Undisputed Championship. I know you will sing, I know you will chant, but I know even you idiots are smart enough to see the truth. The champ is here. Hey, USA, you can keep the extra 2.5 minutes. I don't need a bomb in the motherfudging building.
He referenced it. It was, what is he doing now?
Thanks for letting me rip off your promo to make you look even more foolish.
It was 14 years ago this coming week that Cena's pipe bomb promo took place.
Wow.
That from John Cena has been sitting in the back of his head for the last 14 years. And that must feel like catharsis to get those words out of a fallen CM Punk.
And those aren't boos you're hearing, folks. That's right. The fans in Grand Rapids, Michigan are giving John Cena a standing ovation as he lays out his challenger for the undisputed WWE Championship at Night of Champions. CM Punk gets put through a table with the attitude adjustment after John Cena hits CM Punk over the head with the championship belt, not once, but twice, to prove his point, even going as far as hitting the low blow, and then the AA, the attitude adjustment, through the table, and then the microphone pipe bomb from John Cena himself.
Got the mother of all pipe bombs on his opponent 1 week.
And guys, that's right. 1 week from tomorrow in Saudi Arabia at Night of Champions, it will be John Cena going one-on-one with CM Punk.
For that championship match.
That is going to be streaming on Peacock. The afternoon of Saturday, June 28th. John Cena taking care of business against CM Punk. What a night here on SmackDown from Grand Rapids. Next week, it's Night of Champions. King and Queen of the Ring, the finals. And the undisputed WWE Championship, John Cena defending against CM Punk.
And blowing a kiss to the camera in the WWE Universe, John Cena walks out of Grand Rapids, Michigan in Friday Night SmackDown, making a huge statement here. And now he will have to face CM Punk at Night of Champions, but it looks like John Cena has the upper hand in this one. What to expect at Night of Champions, I am not sure, but I cannot wait to see John Cena go one-on-one with CM Punk. And guys, this has been Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for WWE Friday Night SmackDown. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here on the channel. Shout out to Emmett Combs in the chat. Appreciate you, man. And shout out to all of you guys hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play for WWE Friday Night SmackDown. Thank you guys so much for hanging out here on the channel. We'll see you guys next time. Please make sure you guys like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show for more of my sports content right here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Peace out, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your Friday night and your weekend. We'll see you guys next time on